Bun P of the Pour Horsemen Podcast.
We got KC of the Pour Horsemen Podcast here.
Hey, and we out here at this wonderful event sponsored by City Gear and Nike, the sneaker launch of the City sneaker. I mean, it's a dope sneaker. Me and KC have them on. We had a blue colorway on, and they doing this for the city of Houston, man. So we proud to be a part of it. We just here rocking.
And literally, it's for the city. This is the Skyline edition. So this is an exclusive shoe for an exclusive event for your exclusive part.
Yeah. And we just proud to be here, man. It's an amazing event. Everything looks well put together, K. What you think? How it look upstairs?
It looks beautiful. People out here fresh. Boys is out here fresh. And you know what I'm talking about? They put that stuff on. We can't, I don't know if we can say.
No, you can't.
Oh, they put that shit on. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, we here. We out here. We're going to have some more events for y'all. We're going to have some more exclusivity for y'all. But we here.
Yeah, we here. LP don't got on no button up. He got on the T-shirt. So we good. My boy rocking, man.
And then he let his nipples free. But we out here.
Hey, we here with Mr. Nine, man. He just came to the event. We on the black carpet. Just wanted to ask you a couple questions, Mr. Nine. How has your fashion been influenced by Houston? Like, how has Houston influenced your fashion, rather?
I mean, overall, the culture, you know what I'm saying, is in everything we do. And within the culture of Houston, our weather pattern is crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just got to be on the fly with everything. I used to be one of those, you know what I'm saying, sweater with the shorts, you know what I'm saying, because you never know how the day going to go type thing. But it's all about being comfortable. You know what I'm saying? One with yourself and then what you got on while you stepping through your day. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so my question for you would be, what shoe started your love for this type of culture?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm real versatile with like my shoe ideas. Like one year I might be a Vans guy. One day I might be a certain type of Nike guy. But I kind of just go with the flow of the vibe of the day. You know what I'm saying? So shoe-wise, I ain't gonna lie, the first pair of shoes I ever bought that was J's or Nikes was some Midnight Blue 5s. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And you know what I'm saying, high top, that's what started me, and you know what I'm saying, that I resonated with in the shoe. Now we here.
Gotcha.
Man, we appreciate you, Mr. Nine. Go ahead and enjoy the event. Thank you for stopping by. Pour Horsemen Podcast.
Yes,
we
sir.
out, baby. Here on site, City Gear, Nike. Here with Cantu, who was featured in the whole video and everything. Cantu, man. Tell us about your fashion house influenced by Houston.
Man, my fashion house influenced by Houston. You gotta be comfortable because it's hot. No, but no, I mean, you know, I've taken some style from, you know, colorways, color patterns, things of that nature. I know a little bit about the history, about the north side, south side, things of that nature. But you know, I'm really I wear my own thing. You know, I could wear some Crocs one day. I might wear some waffles another day. You know what I mean? So,
I like that.
So which Nike shoe influenced your wardrobe the most?
the waffles.
The waffles.
For sure. I'd say the waffles, and I would say, I mean, the Dunks. The Dunks made a comeback when I was a shorty, the foams. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I would say the waffles and the Dunks for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any Sacai's?
Yeah, I got a few Sky.
Okay, so now the city's got to go in there because that's a mixture of both.
You better know it. Absolutely.
Oh,
they got to show up.
You got
Cantu, thank you, man. Thank you for your time, bro.
This KC of the Pour Horsemen Podcast with my boy Cantu.
So we here with Chill. He is the director of all the videos for the sneaker launch, for the sneaker that they're launching, that Nike is launching. So Chill, tell us about the whole experience with the whole video and everything. Like, tell us how did it go?
Man, it was dope working with Agency 32. It's like family, Taylor Hustle, and then, you know, tapping in with my brother, Cash Mcintosh, just watching him creatively curate this whole situation. So, man, you know, I'm here just, you know, wanting to make sure I utilize my gifts to showcase the city in a dope way. So, you know.
That's a bet.
All right, my question for you, which sneaker shoe influences your wardrobe the most?
Man.
Nike signature sneaker, which influences your wardrobe the most?
I gotta say Dunks, bro. I got so many. I got hella colors of Dunks. Like way too many, probably. For real.
What would be number one on the list? I'll put you on the spot.
Ooh, man, I got some. What you was about to say?
Boatload of pandas.
I got not the pandas. Damn, nah. I got I got some new joints that's hard. They like royal blue, white and royal blue. So those my new favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, his name is Chill for a reason. He handled the hot seat. This is the Pour Horsemen Podcast, where I got Chill, the director of all the shoots for this beautiful Nike City One. We out here.
So we here with M from Soul Supply. I've interviewed her numerous times now, right? So tell us about your style. Tell us about your fit. I gotta ask.
I love the fit.
Yes, thank you guys. Today I paired my Peace Minus One Pandas with this vintage jersey that I got at Grab and Go.
Okay.
And this little Gucci bag, just kept it cute, you know, for all the girls, and then just added some chains and pearls for a little pizzazz.
That's hard.
So let me ask you, which Nike signature shoe is like your staple in your wardrobe?
Man, lately I've been rocking Air Force Ones. Like I got the Drake ones, I got the white ones, just white on white. Sometimes I paint them, and they're comfortable. They're like go-tos. Like I got like 5 pairs in rotation.
Hearing Air Force Ones are comfortable is something I would not think I would hear in 2024, but that's great. The fit is great.
Yeah, the fit is amazing.
I'm an honorary Detroiter. I'm Southwest Houston, but I'm an honorary Detroiter, so I love the fit. And this is the Pour Horsemen Podcast with M from Soul Supply.
Yes,
Tell me
thank
where
you.
to find you.
Yeah, so we're located at 604 West Alabama. We clean sneakers, we do classes and art shows, so pull up.
Well, up. We appreciate y'all.
We are here with Miss Liliana. It's good to see you, Liliana. All right, so look, we're going to dive right into it. The outfit is incredible. Tell us about it, how you came up with it.
I just, I seen the shoe, figured out the colors, and then had to piece it together.
The grill, let's talk about it.
I'm in Houston,
Right.
So had to put the little Astros hat on and throw the grill in for H-Town.
Okay.
Which Nike signature shoe is a staple for your wardrobe?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Jordan 1. I'll probably wear that more than anything.
Casey like that.
I got married in a Jordan 1, so yeah, that's what it is. Hey, we out here with the Miss Nike herself, Miss Liliana.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Lady Kream with the K.
And there you have it.
We are here with the legendary Bun B. So I'm going to dive straight into it, Bun. Your outfit, how did you put it together for today?
I just try to dress comfortable. It was a little chilly today. I like to wear shorts mainly, but it was a little chilly in Houston today, so I put on some cargo pants and throw on a little jacket. I don't know how cold it's going to be on the rooftop.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me go ahead. I was going to put on a little crew neck, but I said, let me put on a jacket. It might get a little breezy up there on the rooftop. And I tried to put on some comfortable shoes because, I like to wear shoes that are broken in. Yeah. So I don't just, a lot of times when I pull out shoes, if the only reason they might be brand new is because they're like a recent release. But then in my older shoes, I didn't beat them up. I don't give a fuck what they are. I didn't beat them up.
So, first off, you said a little jacket. You pulled out the Victor. You exclusive, sir. And then also, what is...
It's not the varsity.
It's not the varsity, but that varsity is mean.
Yeah.
But what would be your staple for your wardrobe? Which Nike signature shoe would be your staple?
Oh, easy. It's Jordan 3. That's my favorite silhouette of any shoe. Black Cement Jordan 3 is still basically a neutral shoe that will go with damn near anything you decide to put on. And it's a statement piece in the sense that any person that sees me that's into sneakers will pretty much know what type of person I am and what I'm into. If they recognize me in the Jordan 3 cement, they're going to recognize that I've been in the shoes for a while, and I like to probably throw a couple of fly fits together, and that I probably know a thing or two about sneaker culture.
Gotcha. So I know the rest of us got to wait till November. How many pair you already got now?
What, the new ones?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't. I don't play like that because I'm not finna. No, because the reality is that I'm not finna pay over retail for a sneaker. If I don't have to, every now and then I might have to because I can't make it to every pop up and every drop that happens out there. But no, the Jordan 3s, there's gonna be plenty of them. That's gonna be a holiday shoe.
Yeah.
It's gonna be plenty of them shoes. So I mean, I still got a couple on ice, but I try to keep at least two unrocked at all times because you never know. But now I'll probably throw about another 10 in there.
See, I can't do 10, but this legend right
Legendary,
here graced
man.
us with the time, and again, his grace. And we can't. This is the closest I've been to some Supreme Dunks ever. You feel me? So, hey, we appreciate you.
Thank
This
you,
is
Bun.
Casey, the Pour Horsemen Podcast with Mr. Bun B himself. It is what it is.
Even if I went there.
Pour Horsemen Podcast, we here with the one and only Rich God. Rich, I'm gonna start off by asking you, tell us about your outfit, bro.
Right now, you know, I got on my new cowhide hoodie with the jersey strap on it, right? It's never been done before. It's distressed too, so you see the little distressed holes in it. It's never been done before. It's never been done.
Nah, that's loud.
On me. In the PDFs with the classic Timbs, you know what I'm saying? Some Louis on the shades. I went Nelly wave cap.
Okay,
You know what I mean? I'm having good motion right now.
Yeah.
In this motion, which Nike signature shoe would be a staple for your wardrobe?
To be honest with you, my good brother, I gotta go with a 4, if anything.
Jordan 4?
I gotta go with a Jordan 4. I don't know if that's considered Nike.
No,
It is, yeah.
I'm an Air Force One all day. I got a shoe rack. I got in my spot. I got a shoe rack with over 138 pairs of Air Forces. I'm serious.
I got you.
Like, I'm serious about my Air Forces though.
Which Jordan 4 colorway would be the most important?
Scratch the Jordan 4 Air Forces.
Okay,
all
there you go. Air Force Ones, all
Don't
white.
even go there.
And you don't repeat.
Man, I'm one wear in the whites. I'm one wear, seriously. But I give all my whites away for Christmas.
Trill.
That's a beautiful thing.
Scratch the 4, we're gonna keep it all white.
Scratch the 4, we keep it all white.
That's another thing, right? I'm talking about Air Forces when they was uptowns.
Yeah.
Inside.
1982.
Yeah, real leathers.
Yeah, got
You know what I
you.
mean?
Yeah.
Not the new one when Nelly came out with I'm Still Stumbling the Air Force One, they changed the whole pattern up. Yeah. Give a little history.
Oh,
Man,
seven.
this is here. We've been here with Rich, man. Rich, we appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate you.
Love y'all guys.
My God.
I think this is our first outdoor event, and I'm glad that it's not 300 degrees. This is LP of the Pour Horsemen here. We also got
JC is here and DJ Silk.
yeah, no, he's introducing everybody else, huh? What?
No.
You said Casey.
I said JC.
No, you did not.
We're outside and you cannot hear me.
All right, and we got Silk here. So we are here for a launch event.
Yes.
JC, do you want to give us some details, brother?
This is the Nike City Year event for the Nike Skyline. All right. The premiere of the Nike Skyline. We already got the safety cones about a month ago. They had the in-store event for the safety cones. Now this is the fashion show for our guy Cash Mcintosh that he's about to put on here in about an hour. But we're just out here showcasing. They set it up pretty nice. Shout out to the agency and shout out to Nike for having us. But it's gonna be nice, man. Shit.
Yeah, this is gonna be dope. Now, Silk, are you aware of Cash Mcintosh?
Just
Mike, brother, you gotta go up. You gotta go up. Yeah.
Just recently.
Okay.
I met him at the store event at City Gear.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, what are your impressions right now? Now, this is you gonna get more of these. You know what I'm saying?
This
So,
is,
Silk ain't even supposed to be on set right now.
I'm really not. I really snuck on this whole.
But we gonna allow it. So, brother, what do you think right now? What do you think?
Nah, this is
gonna
not.
come back. What the?
Yeah, hey, I'm trying to hurry up before Casey come upstairs. Nah, seeing all the fruits of y'all's hard work.
Okay.
And just looking forward to being a part of the growth of the Horsemen to come.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of stuff going on, but this is real dope though. Like just seeing how
Very
they
nice.
set up everything outdoor.
Yeah.
Thank God it's not 100 degrees though.
Oh,
Because
I got a
was worried
sweater
about
on,
that.
bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
man, it
I have a
just got
sweatshirt.
cold
It
in
just got
Houston
cold.
today.
Yeah.
Like this shit is a
Crazy.
cold
It was
front.
102 the day before
that's
it
what I'm
broke.
saying.
That was crazy.
It's usually Halloween before it breaks.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got a little bit early. So we plan to interview a lot of people that's here. So we'll start with some of our interview questions here.
Oh,
you got a
shit.
pair of the safety cones.
Yeah.
You've seen the Skylines. What's some of your style influences when you look at these shoes?
I see a little bit of like a basketball influence. When I put it on, it's very comfortable.
Okay.
It's like the heel cup in the back. It like holds my foot how it's supposed to. And the colorway is just dope. I like this one. The City was really dope, but the Skyline colorway, I like that. I like that blue.
Okay. Now, you're not originally a Houstonian, right?
No,
Okay, so has Houston influenced your fashion style now that you've been here?
absolutely.
Okay, tell us how.
I think I've taken like the more simplistic approach that I've seen. I'm not like a real flashy dude, so you'll see me out. I have on something like this, a graphic tee, you know what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna have on some nice shoes. And this is definitely getting added to the collection.
Yeah, nah, these are dope. I text in the group that these are some of the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Like, so I'm excited about tonight. Excited about JC. What's your thoughts, brother?
Oh man, like I said, I'm excited about tonight. I was excited when I walked up here because appearance, and you can tell they, put some time into this and what we're looking at. Y'all can't see it, but we got a photo booth over here. There's a whole lounge. They created a whole lounge. There's a whole walkway right here where the model's gonna come out and showcase the merchandise. So the city is behind us. So we're in Third Ward.
Yeah,
we're right here, dead smack in Third Ward on Emancipation. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a live night.
JC, can you tell us about your fit, brother?
Man, shout out to my boy Q. I got a MVP styled unit. He just flared out the pants on my Dickies unit. I told him I wanted a Dickies unit. He just flared out the pants, cut up the shirt. Very modern, how they be doing with the flare pants and the cut shirt. So I didn't want to do something where I knew we was gonna be in the midst of all these fashion dudes in Houston. So I wanted to, look the part.
I mean, you know me, I still had the tag on my shirt when I came.
Oh yeah, I had to rip the tag off this shirt.
I don't, the fashion piece, that's not me.
Yeah.
Now shoes, I can rock with that.
Absolutely.
They was like, put something together. I said, I'm not. So, I'm doing my best.
Can we get LP in a pair of Q pants?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We gotta make it happen, man.
We gotta do the boot.
We gotta make it happen
because
not quite the flare, but the boot cut. You look good in the boot cut.
I don't think I can pull it off.
Draw on them. You're gonna put some artwork on them.
I don't even like artwork on my shirt.
Nasty Nate down the pants.
But look, we just getting started. Y'all will see a variety of people tonight. We got interviews going downstairs. We got interviews upstairs. Fashion show starts in about an hour. It's a vibe. Y'all will check this out and you're going to hate that you wasn't here. So you got to mess with us. That's all we got to say. We'll be back here in a bit. All right, LP back at it again. We got our first interview of the night, y'all. Now, luckily, John knew this brother, so he was able to do us the live tonight. We got brother Isaac with us on the show. How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good. I'm happy to be here. Happy to see everything coming into fruition. From the decks to the deck.
Yeah. Now you put all the visuals together that we see now. Kind of tell us about that process, because we know how it is being behind the camera, but you doing all the work to get all this together. Tell us about that, man.
Yeah, man, it definitely was a team effort. Man, just here looking at them and seeing, everybody else getting a chance to look at them and appreciate them. It's just a gift, man, being able to utilize, my eyes and share my creativity. Shout out to my brother Cash. He, kind of was the creative curator behind all of this, and he knew, I had the vision, and so I came in, tapped in with Agency 3-2, and man, we've been rocking.
Yeah.
Now, on the direction of the video, did y'all go off of the style of the shoe to get that idea, or did y'all come up with it, just kind of sitting down talking about it?
So when I originally saw the idea of the shoe, so Nike sent over a deck that had all of the shoes, what the names of them were going to be, etc. So when I saw this shoe, and the title or the colorway was called Safety Cone, and so I took that idea, man, and I started just tapping in. It was like, man, I want to figure out how I can make Houston look like not Houston.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And so that's my whole, man, for me, bro, I love my city, but I also too don't want us to be locked into this monolithic box of what we can look like and show up as. And so man, I just really took that idea of the safety cone and just went crazy. I'm like, man, we getting the detour signs. Right. I'm getting the actors to stop traffic. Right. I'm going all the way out with the safety cone vibe. And so, man, Nike and the agency and City Gear, man, was really receptive of it. And I'm really, really proud about how it turned out. And, man, our team did a hell of a job, bro. So I'm super proud of the IO Collective, for sure.
Nah, the campaign you did was crazy. But you mentioned, wanting to put on for the city. Yeah, how has the city influenced your fashion, and how did you maybe style the shoe with your fashion tonight?
Man, I went with an all bone look tonight because the shoe kind of has like a little off-white kind of bone vibe to it. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just go all the way Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna turn it all the way up. So that was just my vibe, man. Just want to do something very monochromatic and then let the shoes do the talking on their own and really make the shoes. I see you kind of can. You were feeling me. You were feeling me. You were great minds. Don't do that. Don't give me that. Great minds think alike. You feel me? You feel me? My boy popped out with that Cali khaki on. You feel me?
So just in general, then maybe last question: how has Nike just influenced you in general, like just your style and all of that?
Man, come on, bro. You know I grew up on Nikes, wearing Nikes. So it's a full circle moment, man, to be able to oversee and be the creative director for a campaign like this and see my vision that I had in a deck come to real life and people be excited about it. And it was really dope to see how people accepted the concept of like, man, he really made Houston look different and be a different vibe. And if you know anything about Houston, you got hipster homies, you got people that's into slabs, you got people that's into, you know what I'm saying, fast cars. And so it's so many different types of people in Houston. And so I wanted to really show that rustle and bustle and the grind. You know, our office is near downtown. We had our office in downtown for like almost 4 years. So I knew what that feeling felt like, fast. And I kind of went with that really like Wes Anderson vibe with the extreme zoom ins, and I just, man, want to have fun with the cinematography on it. And you know, yeah, bro, I mean, Nike is a part of, you know what I'm saying, the city, and the city is a part of Nike. So I mean, yeah, bro, I mean, I'm just excited to be here, see everybody being receptive of it, and yeah, bro.
No doubt.
Last question before we get out of here. Is there anything that you got coming up that we can talk about?
You got to pull that mic up, JC.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Anything you got coming up,
man,
that you can talk about? I know you probably got some shit in the tuck.
It's the that I can talk about part.
Yeah. Just tell us you got some things on the way.
Okay, I can't say this. I can say this because it's not that far away. Got a really crazy project coming out with the Jordan brand.
That's what's up. That's
what we want to hear.
Nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, I just came back from LA. I flew straight from LA straight here.
Yeah.
Make sure I was here to support and show up and see the work. So yeah, we got some dope with Jordan coming out.
All right, brother Isaac, tell people where they can find you, and we would love to have you in the long form interview in the studio. We right in Midtown also. Okay. So if you ever got some time, we'd love to have John is our producer. Okay. So we'd love to have you come by. So please let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, Isaac Yeoman. Everybody calls me Chill. My Instagram is Chill Vibes. Just how it's spelled, Chill Vibes with an S. So excited to be here, man. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for coming on. All right, we'll be back again.
All right. Pour Horsemen Podcast, we're back. JC here. I got LP with me. We got Cantu with us. Cantu was the star of the City Gear Nike campaign when they did the safety cones, Nikes that they did with Cash. So just tell us about that experience and your role in the whole project itself.
You know, coming to Houston, just really putting a spotlight on the work that I do, which is juvenile justice reform, abolitionism work. So I believe in creating a new system and that kids don't deserve to be incarcerated. I was incarcerated as a child, and so, you know, he put it together and he said, hey, I think that people that are doing the work don't get enough attention, so he tied me in.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. So for you, you've got kind of two purposes. One, you've got a mission of helping people doing things that kind of out of the box. Yeah. Because most people wouldn't even consider that. How did you get involved in that?
In doing the work?
Yeah.
Well, I was directly impacted. Okay. You know, so as a child, I received a 10-year sentence. Okay. My first time being arrested, wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. But I took a charge for some adults in the robbery charge. Okay. And so it did so much to me on a spiritual level that I wanted to do something about it. You know, and so when I got out, at everything from community organizing to grant writing, the policy. I worked for the Obama administration, you know, all the way until I could do like federal lawsuits so we could shut down prisons. Yeah, you know, and so I just been doing the work, bro, for a long time. Okay. You know? So
kind of tell us how the shoe and getting involved in that campaign, how does that influence your style that you put together now with this?
Yeah, my style, I mean, I'm more like a like I'm in the courts and jails a lot, so like I wear like Oxfords and like dress shoes a lot, but I mean, we rocking Nikes now. We rocking, you know what I'm saying? We rocking sneakers. But I mean Houston style in general. Houston has its own flavor, not just like fashion, but the music, the food, the hairstyle, everything, right?
Yeah.
And so even the slang, and so it's just another tool I'm gonna put in my toolkit, you know what I mean, to add to my style and my collection.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
Yes, what's up. What I was gonna say was, how did you get in touch with Cash to do this campaign if you're not into the fashion like that, because you're into the political realm and all that?
I mean, I've known Cash since I moved to Houston, so I've known Cash for like 6 years now. We just always been good friends, and so I help with he does fashion, and I would do like grant writing, help him build his website out, stuff like that, and we never really had too many opportunities for him to kind of step into my world, which is criminal justice. And so when he saw it, he took it.
Right, that's good.
So
that's
yeah.
good. Cool.
So last question: how has Nike influenced your style in general? Like, you talked about being in different places, wearing Oxford, etc. But just Nike in general as a brand, how's that influenced you?
I mean, when I was a shorty, we was wearing foam posits.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
The Dunks made a comeback. I'm a fan of the waffles.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so, I think everybody knows Nike's a real staple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And to actually be a part of a product launch is like, bro, I just be head down doing the work.
Yeah.
You don't really look for the,
Right.
So when I get media looks and stuff like that, man, I'm grateful because not only are big brands seeing it, but kids and young adults are seeing it like, man, it's cool to do.
Yeah.
Right.
It's cool to give back and be involved with the community because this big brand is pushing it.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
So let the people know where they can find you. We'd love to have you for the long form interview also, brother. I know we only got a few minutes.
Yeah.
We shoot right in Midtown. Let the people know where they can find you so we can make sure they connect with you, man.
Man, you can find me online, DieterCantu.com. On Instagram, Dieter_Cantu. I mean, all across the board. I don't got like no cool nicknames like Dieter Cantu, DIETERCANTU. Help us out. We need help. I appreciate a pat on the back, but I need a helping hand. A helping hand always better.
All right.
You know what I mean? So get involved. Whatever it is you care about. I don't got to be juvenile. Just get involved with something. So,
Man, we appreciate it, man. That's the Pour Horsemen. We'll be back with another interview. Hey, this is LP. We are back. We got JC.
JC is here.
Phil and KC downstairs. And we got someone who been ducking us, y'all.
Yeah. She been ducking us.
Maybe the top sneaker influencer in Houston. Would you say that?
So
Would
nice.
you say that, JC?
Oh my God, don't give me that title.
The top sneaker
Don't
influencer?
give me that title, but thank you.
Yeah,
That is so nice.
She's the top sneaker influencer, and I actually saw her. I saw her when she first came out here.
I remember.
That is
glowed
true.
Up,
Yeah.
blew up, and
That
then
is
she would
true.
see us at these little events and all.
And now
she'll
she's
say
sunning us,
something,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
then she don't want to come to our studio and do a podcast.
Yeah, that's what it is. But Tasha, please,
Tasha's here.
Y'all don't let them lie to you.
Please, introduce yourself, please.
Hi guys, I'm a degular girl from Nebraska. My name is Tasha.
Look, we not doing this today. So, first off, what do you think? Nike launching an event here in Houston with City Gear. Let us know your thoughts.
This is fabulous. Listen, we on a rooftop.
Yeah.
It's giving fall.
It is.
Look
It
at
is.
us. Who
It
would
is.
thought?
first cold
It
day in
is.
Houston.
Yeah, and it's perfect. I love it. Cash did his thing. Nike did his
Yeah.
thing. City Gear, phenomenal. The drinks are flowing. The music, yobi-yobs. It's a vibe.
Yeah. So now, what do you think of the shoe? How will you style the Skyline? What do you think?
Oh my God, I love it. I'm a true low top girl, so I love this. I think, again, gotta have some socks. I don't know. I think a cute skirt. I think you could do. I think it'd be cute with some olive. I like this blue contrast. Maybe even a little red.
Yeah.
It could, just the not. You don't have to go blue on blue.
Yeah.
Keep it contrast colors and.
Or are you gonna do full?
Well, he's giving
They just
on.
talking about-
Baby, you giving Shayna Sharp. I love it though. I love this for you.
Dickies unit, man.
I ain't mad at you though.
Today, and,
Let that man live.
I am, because I'm scared of him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't deal with nobody wearing a full fit like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Hey, it's a unit.
Now, similar to me, I'm from Oklahoma. We are from a similar region of the country.
Midwesterners.
How has Houston influenced your style?
Oh my God, tons. I feel like Houston's such an awesome place because it's like, I feel like you can do no wrong. You can, but you can't, right? Because it's like you have the old heads dressed in a certain way. You got the new fashion kids, the Gen Zers. So it's like, if you're somewhere in between, who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could be on all the way to the left, all the way to the right. I love it. I feel like Houston has definitely made me the woman I am today. I dress differently than obviously I did when I was in Nebraska, but not just because of like different states, but I think just again the culture.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's go Nike.
Okay.
What impact has Nike just had on you and your brand, your business, the things you've been doing in the sneaker culture?
Nike has been so impactful. Listen, my favorite shoe, my first real shoe in my collection was Nike SB. I'm a huge Air Max 90 girl, so I'm a Nike girl.
Okay.
And I think that Nike has supported her grails almost since the beginning.
Yeah.
I think they truly understand influence, they truly understand boots on the ground, and they truly understand subculture and secondary, third markets besides just the LAs and the New Yorks. So I think Nike gets it.
Yeah.
And they're doing a lot for women.
Yep.
They were one of the first, them and Jordan were one of the first to do a lot for women.
Yeah, I know Jumpman for sure.
Yeah,
They had like a whole campaign. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's always important.
That's
okay.
good.
All right. So we're putting you on the spot. When are you coming?
Gosh.
Are you coming to the studio this Sunday?
Y'all,
Do the recap.
let me be clear. I don't go on their podcast because I'm scared.
What?
Okay, I don't even know what camera to look at. I'm scared. They be talking about some reckless stuff.
We're
And,
corporate now.
We
my mom will be watching.
We got that Nike deal.
I'm
we're
scared.
corporate.
Okay, so
We're corporate. What you mean?
okay, maybe I'll come on now that y'all gonna keep it PG.
Okay,
y'all
okay.
gonna be asking me questions. I'm gonna be turning red.
Maybe PG-13.
Oh.
We ain't gonna get rated R. PG-13.
I don't look at it. I don't believe it. Y'all see this? What I'm saying. I'm gonna be looking
Because
like
then you gotta
crazy.
deal with our audience too. We got like
We got
deal
Y'all
with
got
our
an
patrons.
audience now?
Yeah, you gotta deal with them
You
too.
see how she did us now? You see how she did us?
Y'all
We got
little
audience
podcast.
Y'all,
now.
I love the Pour Horsemen. Make sure you
said-
watch every week.
So tell the people where to find you. Tell the people where to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Tasha Kwan. But enough about me. Follow her grails.
Yes.
Because that's the most important.
Yeah.
At her grails, hergrails.com. Please support us. That's the most important.
Oh, man, we appreciate you giving us some time.
Thanks, guys.
Y'all will see her soon. We're not gonna let her get out of this. Y'all gonna
I
see
love
her soon.
y'all. I appreciate it.
We'll be back. We are back, y'all. LP here with the Pour Horsemen. We also got
JC is here. JC.
And hold on. We got the person who put all this together with us today. We didn't know she was gonna give us some time, but we gotta take her time. Taylor, please introduce yourself to the audience, please.
I'm Taylor Berner. I'm CEO and founder of Agency 32, and we are the agency partner that put this campaign together.
And somehow they decided to work with us. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the plug. Shout out to the plug.
Shout out to the plug. But we good people to work with. So Taylor, tell us a little bit about yourself. Now we know you hoop.
I did.
And that's important to all of us because we always have a conversation about basketball on the pod. Tell us about your game a little bit. Come on, let us know.
I mean, I played in college. I played at Christ the King in Queens in high school.
Yeah.
So
they know what that
legendary
is.
high school.
Very much
They know what
so.
that is.
Yeah. So I played there. I played at Stony Brook University for 4 years, and then I played in Israel for 2 years.
Okay,
Nice.
now if you were to put your game with a NBA or WNBA player right now, who would you be?
Honestly, I would only say a WNBA player, and I can't really because they don't play the way I used to play.
Okay.
Like the game is much faster now. So I was like a slow it down set player, not running the floor.
Okay.
So they don't really have those anymore. I mean, I guess
Not running the floor.
I didn't run the floor.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
No.
what you do then? If you didn't run the floor, what'd you do?
I was slow. I was trotting. I was trotting down the floor.
Not Greg Orson tag.
It was like a slow fat man trot.
We're not allowed. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. The Skyline.
Yep.
Tell us about this campaign. What influences that you use to kind of be creative around this process that you put together?
So the biggest asset in this was Cash Mcintosh.
Okay.
He was the first person when we found out that we were doing this in Houston.
Yeah.
He was the first person. We were like, we need to hit Cash. He's going to bring the city out, and we're going to make sure that this is authentic to the city.
Yeah.
We didn't want this to be something where it's like, and you know, brands do this sometimes where like the circus comes in and then they leave, and it's like, that didn't feel like my city.
Yeah.
So we wanted to make sure that this was something that you guys really connected with. So Cash was the curator, the brains behind all of it, and also our creative director, Hustle Simmons.
Yeah. And we'll get Hustle here in a second, get a chance to talk to him.
You have to before.
But let me know how Nike
tries.
just influenced you in general. Like, how has Nike influenced you?
I mean, I've built my business around Nike business.
Okay.
So 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago, when I started my business, Nike was my first client. The client that actually is our client on this one, she came over with me and was my first person that like believed that I could do my own thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's my livelihood.
And was that a significant campaign like this one, or it was just something you did that featured?
No, actually, it was a campaign that we created for them. It was called Support Her Soul, and we flew around the country and interviewed different women in different areas of life.
Nice.
And it was a campaign that lasted for 2 years.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was huge.
Good.
So, last question. What do you think about Houston? Now, this is, how often have you been here?
Well, in the past few months, I've been here a lot.
Okay, so what are your impressions of the city?
Houston is a city of people that get after it. Like you guys, there's always a way.
Yeah.
You always find a way. Whether it's in fashion, music, podcasting, there's people that are bankers but on the side, or DJs. Like there's people that do everything here. So that's the biggest thing, especially in a room like this. Everyone here is doing something.
No doubt. No, we appreciate the love. Tell the people where to find you, how to support the agency. If they want to get involved, let them know where they can get you.
You can find me at Taylor J, Jae, and the agency at agency3_2.
All right. We'll be back with the next one. JC, bring us in.
All right. Welcome back. We back at the City Gear event. We're here with LP, myself, JC, and we got the Hustle here with us. We got the Hustle. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's going on? I'm Hustle Simmons, creative director for Agency 3-2, music exec, cool guy.
Now, we a little mad at Hustle right now because we tried to be models. And he said, look, he on a call, he said, ain't no way we let y'all be a model. What happened? Look at my man right here.
So,
if I can't take my shirt off, I probably wouldn't have been a model.
I already know he was going to Trey songs. Okay? I already knew he was going to be, neighbors know my name. I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah.
And I just knew you was gonna wear some type of khaki colored pants. So we said, we'd rather have them just interview people and give free shoes.
No, we respect that. Look, we appreciate that.
I don't think you're gonna walk down there and do it how it's supposed to be done,
not
bro.
me, but my brother right here.
Yeah, he light skinned. We won't let that light skin get off. Nah.
Wow.
I'm a light skinned Nazi, bro. No, we're not doing that. Y'all are out of control, bro. Shout out to my brother Chris Brown, the GOAT.
Now tell us how you got involved in the campaign. What do you think of the Skyline? Give us some details.
Man, City Gear, Hibbit family, reached out to Agency 3-2. Shout out to Taylor, the CEO, and they came to us about this shoe, and I was like, yo, we love Houston, let us do it. And they trust our creative direction. They trust what we wanted to do. We wanted to embrace Houston, and we wanted to actually do something that Houston is proud of.
Yeah.
I think Houston is one of those markets that right now so many people getting money, so many people doing dope stuff. Brands is trying to figure out how to have a presence in Houston. So for us, me coming from music and Houston and Texas being a huge part of my success, I'm able to tap in with the culture and go get the right people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? A lot of times Houston is only represented by the same 4 or 5 names. Right. And so for us, it's like we do our due diligence of going to find who's the hottest podcaster, who's the hottest photographer, who are the people who might not be getting the shine that they deserve. Like, how can we put that Nike sign behind them and turn them up?
No doubt.
So,
no doubt.
I think we did a great job, and I'm glad y'all are part of it. I'm glad the people enjoying it, and we out here.
Yeah. That's good. So tell us about how you would style this. Tell us about what you got on tonight. We see you put the fit together.
Yeah. So, okay.
Wait, hold on.
This ain't my creative director voice. If y'all don't know, y'all can Google me. Okay, I'm 2-0 on World Star. However, I really am. No, for real. I'm really 2-0 on World Star. Like, niggas don't be trying to. Niggas gonna try me. Light skin. He light skin. He look at me like.
I'm with you.
But nah. So you keep it real light. I just put a denim, Louis jacket. Shout out to Pharrell with a denim Prada bucket hat with some like mint crew sweatpants. We did something real light.
Yeah.
The thing about Houston It's just like, bro, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta put it on.
You gotta put it on.
But here's the thing. We don't have the seasons like that. So motherfuckers be out here trying to put that shit on, and they be hot in the motherfucker. Oh, my bad.
So
they be hot.
I have seen too many young black men almost pass out from wearing 3-piece suits during a 90-degree day to the address.
Completely
Stop
agree
it.
with that. Yes.
Cut it out. It's weird. Put on a mesh top.
Yes.
Put on a mesh top.
Yes.
Y'all don't have to wear suits, and all y'all don't have to paint y'all beards.
All right, so last question. Tell the people where they can find you, etc. And then when can we get you on the long interview? We need to get you in the studio. Yeah.
You can find me on Instagram, everything Hustle Simmons, HUSTLE Simmons. And whenever y'all want me on the podcast.
No, we want you on.
Hey, just whatever the date, I'm there.
Okay, we gonna get that done. This LP, this JC. We on the rooftop. We out.
Yeah.
KC of the Pour Horsemen Podcast here.
I got JC here, JC.
And we got here an Olympian. We got an Olympian on the Pour Horsemen Podcast. My man Bryce Deadmon, calf muscles of steel. Well, it was the mixed 4x4, correct?
The mixed 4x4 and the 4x4 relay.
And what we get bronze in?
I got gold and silver. I ain't
I'm
get no
sorry. Excuse me. See, I'm already off. See, Rodney told me wrong. Backstory, just a little go back in time. I used to coach this kid when he was in high school before he got in himself, and my he was always athletic, but he didn't have that killer.
I think you coached me in middle school. It wasn't even high school.
Yeah, it was middle school.
Y'all was like 7th,
8th
grade.
It was like 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah.
It was, boy, now. Because we was a younger airman. That's before they became state champs. But my guy was always athletic and always running past everybody. But if somebody hit him in that lane, he was looking to that sideline, and I was like, hey, we ain't having that. But
so when
man,
did you get fast?
I think I was always somewhere fast. I think once I started like coming into myself, like going through puberty, like getting muscle, it just kind of like all came together. But I was always pretty fast.
Right. What did you run in high school, or what was your like primary event?
My primary event, it was always a 400, but in high school they had me doing everything. I remember one meet I did triple jump, the 4x1, 4x4, and the 300 hurdle. I think that's like 5 events on one track meet.
Damn, see, he just described you. He said you was the most athletic.
He was athletic as he can be. So just give a little insight on the Olympic experience for you. You know what I mean? You're a young kid. You out there in a different country. You know, how did you avoid the temptations? All those things.
I mean, well, the first Olympics I went to right after I graduated from A&M in Tokyo, it wasn't even no temptation. Like, they had us on lockdown because of COVID. Yeah. And this time around, it's like, shoot, I've been a professional runner for 4 years now. I mean, I kind of know how to maneuver and handle myself. Like, at the end of the day, we got to get this bread. So, like, ain't too much finna just veer me off of what I need to do.
Okay, cool. Now, unfortunately for you, you're not the first Olympian that we met. We actually got an Olympian in our family. Aries married.
Oh, Aries, y'all people?
Yes, our cousin.
Oh, that's crazy. So my coach right now coached Aries right before he broke that world record.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
So it's a small world, but again, man, we proud of you. It's great. It was great for me to know, like, I coached somebody that just went to go on and be great. You know what I'm saying? Because as a teacher, that's what all I want from all my kids. So, you know what I'm saying? Not to like son you or nothing that, but it's like some real. We talked to.
I just felt the same way when I figured out who you was.
Yeah.
Like,
So and we talked to my OG Rodney downstairs. So
that's what's
you know
up.
what I'm saying? This is a beautiful
that shit is
feeling.
Inspiring is what he's saying, man. When somebody's seeing somebody that they knew or they saw before that was just trying to find themselves and then they found themselves and took the fuck off.
I mean, that's a part of doing what y'all do.
I'm not supposed to cuss, but yeah, you took off and just found yourself, and you in the Olympics getting gold medals, man. That's something to be very proud of.
I think y'all need an applause too for giving back to the community and being involved with kids that young. I mean, that's a part of it. I mean, shoot, y'all helping raise us to an extent. Y'all helping us come into ourselves, and I mean, shoot, this the this the end product of what y'all doing. So I mean, shoot, y'all doing good things too.
Man, I appreciate that.
This just ain't off of me at all.
Appreciate it.
That's
all right,
dope.
one more question about the shoe. All right, you got the Skylines here.
Yeah.
Nike just came out with the City Gear collab. What you think about the shoe, and how would you style the shoe for yourself?
How would I style it for myself? I don't know how I would style it. I would have to put it up with whatever I got in my closet. I'm for sure more of a person that gotta like put on the shoe and like try different outfits on with it before I see where it go. But it's tough. It's tough. I like the fact that Houston and City Gear and Nike all collabed on the Skyline collection for sure. That's hard. That's very hard.
Yeah. All right, man. I ain't got nothing else.
Now we here. We at this beautiful City Gear event. We out here with Olympians. We out here with rappers. Man, we out here.
All right, Pour Horsemen Podcast. See you next time. Peace.
We here at the Nike event, LP. We having a great time. The cause of this whole event is the lady that we sitting with, right?
No doubt.
She gave me a phone call. She said, Phil, I want you to be a part of something that I'm throwing, that I'm putting together rather. I said, yeah, let's make it happen. So without any further ado, Miss Liliana, how you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. I appreciate y'all for doing this. How you like it? How's the event?
The event is fantastic. It's a good vibe. What you think, LP?
Nah, this has been dope. And now, first off, is the grill because you are a Houston, or is it normally a part of your fit? Come on.
Don't only wear grills in Houston.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We only wear grills in Houston.
I'm from the Bay.
Okay, fair. My bad.
I live in Portland, but don't get it twisted.
Okay.
Nah. But I did have to throw it in.
That's what I do. You see all that set up for this.
But I've been had a grill, you know. I've been had this.
Okay. So tell us about the project, the Skyline, the safety cone, all those details. Tell us about how all this came together.
Yes. So basically product team kind of reached out, said we have this new silhouette coming out. And then from there, it's like we go to market, like how we doing it, how we showing up. And so, yeah, City Gear is one of our accounts, and we got an agency. They put all this together, and yeah, it came out great. It's a new style. We launched with City Specialty first, which is basically like those community kind of accounts and stores. So yeah.
So tell me about like how it is to see like everything come together. Like you told me you started on this project when? Like earlier this year, right?
Yeah.
So like how does it feel to like see everything come together?
It's great because a lot of time you just get like a lot of renders and it's like a lot of ideas and decks and stuff like that. So you don't really know. But as a creative, you're like, it's a good idea, but you don't know until you know. And yeah, I think it's a great turnout. It came out great. Agency 3-2 did their thing. I think Houston showed up. I feel like we got all the right people here. I knew I was coming to Houston, so that's why I had to hit you up. Had to have y'all podcast.
No doubt.
Here,
Come on. So tell us about the style. Like tell us about what you put together.
Let's get into it.
I spend a lot of time in Portland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is not a Portland fit. I can tell you that right now. Tell us about the fit.
I'm just stylish in general. You know what I mean? I don't have to think about it.
Okay.
If you got it, you got it kind of thing.
Okay.
There you go. Right there. It's in you, not on you.
That Sacramento coming out of
No, the Bay. Not Sacramento Bay, the Bay.
Yes, it's Sacramento.
Oh, even worse. Why don't we allow her on the pod? What is going on right now? Like we don't do that.
What beef you got?
A lot. What are you talking about? I still don't like Bloody Divas. What are you talking about?
That's crazy. But you know what? I'm actually not a Sacramento fan. I'm a Laker fan. So
okay, that's fair. We'll give you that. We'll give you that. Okay.
But yeah, anywho.
So just now.
So the fit.
We don't know. The fit. Let's tell us about it.
I envisioned it in my head. I seen the shoe. I seen the colors. And I'm like, all right, how I'm gonna do this?
Mike, close. Yeah.
So I was like, how I'm gonna do this? I wanted to wear a jersey, skirts. It's kind of my thing right now, but wanted to switch it up, throw a little bandana and a hat on.
Yeah.
So real sporty, but cute at the same time.
Yeah. That's fire. It look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, because this shoe is like, it's different. To me, it's like Tom Sachs meets like a Samba.
Yeah.
So I feel like with the new silhouette, people don't really trust it. But if you see it put on together right, then it's like, oh, that shoe is kind of dope, you know. So
it's a great all-purpose
I had to, it's actually really comfy. So I had to put the fit together on right, so people, want to buy the shoe.
You did good. You did good. All right, so tell us about how Nike just has influenced you. You don't have to give away any details.
Yeah.
But let's just talk about how Nike has influenced you, brother. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
How has Nike influenced me? I mean, a lot. Obviously, I work for the brand, so I've always been into sneakers. I played basketball growing up. It's a kind of typical sneakerhead story. Like, couldn't afford them growing up, and then so I got my first pair of shoes when I was like 8 years old. And they were Pippen 2s.
Okay.
I couldn't get the Jordans.
Yeah.
So my uncle got me the Pippen. So next best thing.
The ones with the air?
No.
No, the shoes had the.
They had like a little squiggly and then they had a little swoosh.
Okay. With the baby Nike check on it. I know it's something.
So that was my first name brand shoe, and then from there I just started collecting. And when I stopped playing basketball in college, I was like, I really don't know what I want to do in my life, and like if I'm gonna do anything, I might as well do something I'm passionate about, which is like sneakers and sports. So Nike has been this whole influence on my whole life, really. It's what made me go to University of Oregon and try to get in at Nike. So it's been a long journey, but it's influenced me a lot.
Well, Jelana, this is an amazing event.
Thank
you again for having us be a part of this.
Yes.
Really appreciate you. The fit is amazing.
Thank you.
It ain't better than mine, but hey, listen.
Do we stand up? Do we need to take a vote? Do we need to have the people vote?
Nah, they're gonna say you way prettier than me. So
you regardless.
Yeah, they're gonna say you. They're gonna say you regardless.
Now tell the people where they can find you. Right in this camera right here.
Okay, you can find me on IG, Lady Kream, LadyKream.
All right.
See how she's shining with that grill, man.
We out.
Hey, so we back live. We got another special guest. My guy was just introduced to me by Rich God, man. He said he the next up in the city as far as styling and fashion and clothing. Got my boy Tay Mitch here. How you doing, bro?
Blessed.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sitting down with us today, man. So first thing we want to do is talk about the brand. Heard about the brand. Tell us a little bit more about it, how it came about.
Shit, so I was really playing ball my whole life. I was playing at the University of Arizona. I tore my ACL 3 times, started my brand last year.
Damn, 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. Started my brand last year. Called Bottega Desires, and it took off.
For real?
Took off, yeah.
So when you say it took off, how you know it took off? Like, what happened for you to say, you know what, I'm
so I had a drop last month. I did 300K in 20 minutes.
Man, what's up, man? Congratulations,
you
brother.
did take off.
You took off. Yeah, that's official. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So you talked about playing ball, University of Arizona.
Yeah.
What was how did you get into fashion? Has it always been in you, or that influence you got from Arizona?
Yeah, so I love fashion since I was a kid. I always used to cut up my clothes, draw on my clothes. So I used to get in trouble for it, but now, I kind of found that love again after, I tore that 3rd ACL.
Okay.
And then now I'm here.
Yeah, no doubt. So tell us about this. You at the Skyline event. How would you style this shoe? What you think?
How would I style this shoe? I'm a streetwear guy. I love streetwear. You feel me? Me personally, I love some denim. I always got some denim on. So I'll throw maybe some crop denim, some cool little white socks under, throw a beater on, and throw my chains on, and I'm cool, a little hat, I'm vibing. Okay. I just like looking street.
No doubt.
For sure.
No doubt. So just getting into the fashion world, man, like, tell us about your experiences so far, like how it's been. Has people been like really like receptive to your, obviously 300K in 20 minutes? They obviously have but just about the business part of the aspect of it. How
it's been a lot. I learned about taxes.
Oh yeah.
So taxes has been one thing, but it's been a lot. I've got a lot of love from the fashion community, the stylist community. Obviously, I was a former athlete, so the athletes or rappers or whoever it may be, they love the clothes. So it's been very welcoming, I'll say. Very welcoming.
Now, are you based in Houston?
Yeah, I'm based in Houston. Yeah.
You got to come by the studio.
Yeah, you got to come by the pod.
You got to come by the studio.
Yeah.
So we can sit down and have a full interview with you.
Oh, I would love to.
Okay.
Sure.
Tell us how Houston influenced your fashion then.
I really get motivation or influence from everywhere. Not just Houston, but New York, LA, just everywhere. I don't know. Houston, you know, fashion isn't too crazy.
It's not.
So I really came to Houston wanting to start something different, start something clean, and be a breath of fresh air to the the community.
Yeah, that's love, bro. Because we need it. Because Houston, even though we're a big city, we're slow with fashion.
Very
slow.
We're
very slow. People be months ahead of us for sure. So, man, we appreciate everything. We appreciate you sitting down talking to us. You got to come by the studio so we can give you that full hour. Sit down and get real in detail with you, man. Thank you so much for your time, bro.
Tell the people where they can find you right in this camera right here, brother.
You can find me at Tay Mitch _ on Instagram, and then Bottega Desires on Instagram as well.
Man, that's LP. We out. In the Phantom of the Opera hood right now.
Bro is a character.
Hollywood on us right now. How you been, man?
I'm doing good, my good brothers.
We gotta let you introduce yourself to the people. This camera right here, brother.
How y'all doing today? I'm Rich God, aka Ricardo, aka him. You understand me? You know what I mean? But nah, made by Rich God, you know. I'm loving life, man. I'm with my brothers, man. It's been
no doubt.
A long time coming. I enjoy being down with these brothers. Last time I even did something was probably with them anyway. So, you know, I enjoy this.
Rich was one of our first interviews.
Yeah,
like
for
real
sure.
talk. He really was in your apartment.
Yeah.
He was one of our first interviews.
Man, that was the yeah.
So look, Rich, let's tap into it, man. Been seeing you going crazy with all your new gear, with all your new fashion, with all your new style, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us your inspiration just to keep going with the fashion and how you like breaking barriers and just setting the limits in the fashion industry right now.
So my inspiration, man, is real simple, man. Dapper Dan is the reason why we even wearing this high-end men's fashion designer, street fashion, you know what I mean? My dog ain't get what he deserve.
Yeah.
Carl Canine ain't get what he deserve. I'm just picking up, you know what I mean? I'm finna do it. I'm doing it the right way.
You are though, like for real. I mean, I've even seen you on, we podcasters. I've seen you style other podcasters for their show.
I mean, you know, they support the movement or whatever the case may be, right? But this is how I look at it, right? I don't get blogged, I don't get mentioned by anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm black, so I'm gonna get blackballed, right?
No doubt.
And then how I'm moving, it ain't how they want you to move, right? Because you gotta think, this game is to monopolize in their, you know what I'm saying, corners.
Yeah.
Even though the only reason they had is through us.
Yeah.
But it's only 1% black-owned brands in the department stores.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Ain't none, right?
I didn't know that.
And then when you do come up, you get bought out.
I did not know that.
So you gotta think, we just started wearing high-end fashion 10 years ago, for real. Yeah. Before that, it was Rockaware.
Yeah.
You know, Inichi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Rocket Republic, all these things. Nelly brand.
Yeah.
It was just that, it was the culture.
Yeah.
They bought them out. And then in 1997, Marc Jacob come, Louis Vuitton, here you go.
Yeah.
But boy just started wearing Louis a few years ago though. Virgil really made it go there.
Yeah.
And then LVMH bought.
But yeah, they bought all that out. Yeah. No, you ain't.
So let me ask you this: Are you surprised by your influence on the culture?
Nah, I'm not as surprised because I am the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You come from it.
I'm rocking with Fab. That's my man.
Yeah.
He's the culture.
Yeah.
Only thing is so with black designers, there's no support system. There's no economical system. There's no finances. There's no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll see brands come out of nowhere and be like, man, where they come from?
Yeah.
But you're going to wear it because the artists are wearing it because they're going to get them a check and then they're going to sell out for the check.
Yeah.
But instead, they're not going to come and be like, hey, Rich, you hard, bro.
Yeah.
What we got to do?
Yeah.
And the people not going to follow unless the artists who they look up to follow it.
No doubt. Yeah. Now what now? We here tonight, rooftop. How would you style this? Because that's what we've been asking everybody who came on.
Me, I'ma go North Carolina blue. You know what I mean?
What North Carolina blue though? What top, bottom, what?
I'm top, bottom.
Okay.
I'm plain Jane.
Yeah.
with some cuts.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like this good hoodie I got on with the cuts.
Yeah.
Cause you know we pay attention to the cut.
He ain't lying though. I mean, he ain't
Come
lying.
on,
So
we pay attention to the details, man.
Yeah.
I'm just proud of us.
No doubt. No doubt.
And I just feel like in order for us to win, because what is like 40 million of us Black African Americans.
Yeah.
Then you divide that in half, that's 20 million.
Yeah.
Then you gotta divide that in half by age demographic, right? Then you gotta divide that in half who got their life together.
Yeah.
Who in jail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a small margin.
Yeah.
And then we gotta depend on us.
Nah, we proud of you, bro. Like we really do need to get you back in the studio.
Appreciate it, bro.
Tell them where they can find you, man. I'm sorry for holding up and taking up your time.
You good,
like he say, this might not even make it.
Nah,
it's gonna make
it. Some of that ain't gonna make it because we got business to talk to. Like there's some stuff I want to talk to you about just in general.
Yeah.
So,
cut that then.
We gonna cut that.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
Hey, so we back at it. Live at the Nike event, man. This event has been incredible. But I'm here with a friend, man. This is my friend, man. We went to college together. We've been knowing each other since basically teenagers. Probably early 20s, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So I got my man Ken Jones from the Muscle Hustle Podcast, man. What's up, Ken?
Man, what's good, man? What's good?
Man, first off, I didn't even recognize brother. so if people don't know, my guy here used to be down here.
Yeah.
What happened, bro? What's going on?
Change, man.
Yeah.
You know, something different.
I respect that.
I'm about to be 42, so you know I want to
man. Them 40s, they hit you differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just turned 44.
Yeah.
And I hurt my back immediately, like next day. Like, I was like, yo, I can barely move. All right. So we here talking fashion, Skyline a bit. How would you style those shoes?
Me personally, man, it look like a golf shoe to me, man. So
Okay.
I'm gonna wear it on the golf course.
Oh,
Okay.
man, that's different, right?
That's a good idea. That's a good
I like
idea.
that.
Wear it on the
That's a
golf
good
course.
idea.
Khakis, how you got it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Polo. Baby blue polo with those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're not originally a Houstonian, right?
Nah, I'm from Miami.
Okay. How has Houston influenced you, your style, how you move, compared to where you from?
Man, it actually influenced me a lot, man. I say the fashion here is a little different. Y'all get it a little later.
Yeah. That's what we just talked about.
But I mean, I'm adapted to the Houston culture, man. Just everything from the music to the clothing and everything, man. I never went to the starchy look that y'all used to do, but you know, other than that, I mean, I dig it.
Did you do the starchies?
I did. I had to. It was a part of the culture.
How starched down were you?
I was pretty starchy, bro. I stayed up all night fucking with that shit, man.
I couldn't get down with that.
Yeah, man. But that was just a fad, man. I got rid of that shit quickly, man.
So
go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Okay. I was about to say, so getting into the podcast, Ben, how you like it, how you enjoying it? Tell us a little bit about your podcast.
It's cool, man. It's opening me up, man. I don't talk that much.
Man, I promise. When I seen that Ken had a podcast, I'm like, bro, don't even talk. He won't talk to you if he don't know you. That's how I've been knowing my bro.
Yeah.
So when I seen my bro on the podcast, I was like, man, that's gonna be dope. Because I know Ken got something to say.
And you know, Coco, his co-host,
she's super cool.
She gonna make you talk.
She gonna make you talk. She gonna pull it out you, dog.
She ain't playing no games, so she gonna make you talk.
Man, I'm loving it, man. It's opening me up a little bit.
Man.
Introducing me to a whole different me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I like it. And I watch y'all's joints here. Y'all going off. So
man, appreciate the love, man.
You know, learning from y'all, man, and just being more verbal and vocal.
It ain't bad, right? Cause bro, I'm quiet too. Believe it or not. Like
you ain't used to talk that much.
Yeah, bro, I ain't used to talk that much in school. So it's just like the podcast game. It just opens you up to a new you, just like you said, bro. And it feel good, bro.
Man,
it ain't
especially
bad.
to speak your opinion and who gonna check?
Yeah,
no doubt. Yeah, it's your opinion. Yeah, what they gonna do?
You know what I mean?
So tell the people, brother, where they can find you.
I'm
right in this
Instagram,
camera right
man.
here.
I'm on Instagram, IFBB Pro Ken Jones. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook Ken Jones. That's it. 1803 Cleburne at Level 1 Fitness. Pull up.
No doubt. Pull up.
Yes, sir.
Man, we'll be back with the next one.
All right. Welcome back. Pour Horsemen JC here. I got my brother KC here. We got Josh Allen with us here at the City Gear event here in Houston, Texas. Tell them a little bit about yourself, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
At Josh Allen, that's 2 J's. At Richard and Grace. DJ artists. Medium concentration is painting, clothing design, space design, sound design. Thorough representative.
Okay.
It's just a beautiful moment right here that we're sharing. I used to live in New York City, and events like this is what people felt like you could only get in New York City. And I'm just like excited to be here with you guys, like to share this experience, like with Nike, you know, and a friend of mine.
Now, do you have? Do you draw Nike product into your wardrobe? Like, what do you do with when you see?
I feel like Nike's a part of my life.
Okay.
It's about the branding within itself. So the check, right? So once you see the check, you already know what's up, and we're almost like birthed seeing different symbols. I'm pretty sure we've all like seen Nike when we've like grown up. We've seen Jordan. So for me as like a business owner and a fashion designer, I relate that idea to like my monogram, you know, that's on my pants, that's on my hat, that's on my jacket. So I say like Nike is in my DNA of like a brand owner.
So what signature Nike shoe would probably be a staple in your wardrobe?
The Dunk.
The Dunk? Okay.
The Dunk.
You got a specific colorway? You look like you wear a lot of monochrome, so you a panda wearer?
Not a panda wearer. Actually, I like the SB. So okay, I say this all the time. Like, would any of you guys wear Diamond Supply?
No.
But Diamond Supply got 3 SB collabs.
Yeah,
they do.
So for me, I think like my favorite shoe that I would wear is that like Diamond Supply SB collaboration, because not only that Tiffany blue is so iconic to like Tiffany and Company, but he was able to like create 2 dunks out of that, and then he did the canary yellow dunk.
Yeah.
So
how you gonna get your hands on? Ain't that the most?
The Tiffany one kind of became more of a easier access. Because
I thought they was the hardest.
I think it was the canary yellow is what they brought back at Complex Con.
Yeah.
But the Tiffany and Company dunk was the first one.
Yeah, but they brought it back.
Right.
And so that the one that they brought back, it's an easier access to it.
Yeah.
But the canary one is the one that's more exclusive now.
Yeah.
Because now, if you got your hands on that, you pretty much got them from the guy.
Totally.
From the actual guy?
Yeah, because it was like a friends and family. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a friends
But
and family.
it goes back to like creative corporate collaboration. Creative corporate collaboration is like what's going on right now, and it hasn't happened in Houston almost like ever, where there's like a corporation that collaborates with creatives that allow us to do our thing here in Houston.
So let me ask you before I let you go. If you could have, outside of a Nike Dunk, one signature shoe to put with your monogram and your logo, who would it be?
Outside of Nike?
Nike Dunk.
Outside of Nike Dunk, the Air Jordan 13.
Really?
The 13.
The 13.
Oh, the monogram makes sense.
On the 13.
Oh.
Yeah. Because between like the playoff colorway and also that black and white, the 13s are like my first pair of Jordans growing up, and I love hooping in 13s. And I think like with 13s, with like a good pair of like trousers, they just look very sharp. So it would be that Air Jordan 13 for sure.
Would you try to put the monogram inside the holographic?
Yeah, so what I would do is like, you know, like the little bubble.
Yeah.
So I'll put the monogram in the bubble.
Yeah.
And also inside like the foot bedding.
Okay.
But I would just like and also like maybe like at the like in the like on the
sole.
The sole.
Gotcha.
But everything else would just be like monochromatic as fuck.
And you hoop too?
I used to hoop.
Where?
It was like in high school, AAU. I went to Westside High School.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
When year you graduated?
I'm an HISD ass nigga.
When did you graduate?
2012.
Oh, you young.
I played AAU ball for Westside High School. You remember Coach Lamar?
Yeah, you know Coach Lamar.
It was Dion.
No, Coach Dion. What's his last name?
What's this? Dion Williams. What's Coach Williams? Yeah.
He coached me in middle school.
Swear.
Yup.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm one of them niggas who like when you put on Jordans, you automatically start hooping.
Yeah.
I can't just like wear Jordans to wear Jordans,
Gotcha.
but you know, but that would be me.
But we got Josh Allen here. Again, what's your tell them your clothing.
At Josh Allen at Richard and Grace, richardandgrace.com. It's a pleasure to be with you guys right now. Like Houston's like next up, and you know we gotta act like it.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Well,
this is KC of the Pour Horsemen Podcast. My brother JC. We got Josh Allen, the black Josh Allen, not that guy in Buffalo. And we out.
We are back. This is LP with the Pour Horsemen. We also got
JC is here,
and we have a special guest with us right now, who has told us that she is a full-time content creator launching a digital marketing agency.
Yep.
And she said, I'm about to come on y'all's show right now. So Trinity, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello, everyone. It's I, Triny Jackson, 24 years old, living in Houston, Texas. Yes, full-time content creator, capital F, launching my own marketing agency very soon. Super excited to be working with all the business owners in the city. So if you're someone that needs me, contact me at the Triny Jackson on Instagram.
What's you like Kim Fields' mama?
What does that mean? Who's that? Who's that?
Saying, you remind me of like Kim Fields in there. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Kim Fields?
You got it. She young. She don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's your time.
That's our generation.
Right.
That's our generation. Yeah.
Okay,
Kim Fields is very distinguished. Like
that's a compliment.
Thank you. I'm honored.
Now, where are you from
I'm
originally?
flattered. I was technically born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Okay.
I don't really claim it like that, but I was raised in Pearland, Texas.
Oh, so you from Pearland?
Yeah, a little suburban ting.
What high school you go to?
Pearland High School. Shout out. Go Oilers.
You from the east side.
Yeah,
You're east side. Okay.
If you want to get technical.
Yeah. Okay, you from the east side. All right, so tell us about your brand, some details like that, and then we're going to ask you some questions about the event tonight.
So, I mean, my brand is built around my lifestyle. I share everything that I do, my travels. I more document my life and create content around it instead of going out of my way to create content. I like to just live I'm 24, I'm young and turned. I went to Japan a month ago.
Hey.
I'd be outside. I'm going to Africa in December. I just like to share the things that I'm doing so that people can be like, wow, you know what? I want to be like Trent one day.
No doubt.
You know?
Hey, we want to be like Trinity. I do.
That's why I had to come on the podcast.
I definitely need to be like Trinity.
Amen.
I'm hustling backwards if I'm not like Trinity.
Well, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah, that's
literally.
crazy.
Wow.
Now, okay. How would you style this shoe? We are here for the Skyline event. Tell us what you do.
So I think right now I've been into like kind of like old school type looks. So I really like the big jorts where it's like maybe it's like big on me and it cuts off at my ankle.
Yeah.
And I would wear these same socks. I love the fuzzy socks. I actually got these shoes today. And I would wear probably like an oversized tee. I would do like an oversized look, but the tee would, since it has a little bit of blue on the bottom, I would probably make sure there's yellow in the tee. I love light blue and yellow together. So I wouldn't want to do blue and blue because that seems too simple. But since the jorts would be blue, that would handle the blue concept. Okay. And then I could have a yellow tee tucked in the back, but just long in the front, but like a crop top in the back. You know how girls tuck under their sports bra? Yeah. And then maybe like, depending on my hairstyle, if I had a ponytail, I could wear like a scrunchie. That was also maybe light blue. So it's like two light blue at the top. Maybe like
that's a lot. That's a lot right there.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
That's a lot of details.
I'm trying to get specific. I like to be specific. You feel me?
A lot of details.
Communication is important. You feel me? So I want to make sure because y'all get the vision.
I saw it.
I'm just saying it's a lot. That was a lot right there.
Thank you.
Okay. Now tell us how Houston has influenced your culture, like your fashion, all of that.
So Houston has there's so much diversity in the city. That's why I feel like it's the best thing about Houston in general is that it's a melting pot of everybody, like all different cultures. Even being here tonight and seeing how many people have different styles, and I'm looking at people that I'm looking at outfits and I'm getting inspired. So I just like that there's all different cultures, all different walks of life, different people from different places, always coming to the city, backing up the traffic, yes, but bringing culture and diversity in their own way, yes.
No doubt. Okay, all right. Tell the people again where they can find you, and if they're interested in putting together a fit that's going to require 94 steps, let them know where they can find you.
And you got to put us on your page. You got to be like side to side and all that.
Absolutely.
Come on now. What's
I don't even know what they meant. Absolutely. That's bare minimum. So my name is Triny Jackson. Follow me on Instagram at the Trinity Jackson, all one word, and on TikTok too, and on YouTube if you want to really get with me. Okay.
Thank you so much, Trinity. We out.
We at the livest event that I've been to yet. And we're here with the fashion designer himself, the one who put all this fashion show together, the one and only Cash Mcintosh, man. How you doing, bro?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, man. Thank you for sitting down with us, man. So tell us, first and foremost, how did you get into the fashion thing? How did it come about? When did you have your first love for fashion? When did it come about?
To be honest with you, I've been interested in fashion since a kid. I think me being around the music and seeing artists and looking at magazines and videos, you know, kind of just being around the industry through my pops, I was definitely inspired to look into styles and what was going on, for sure. It came through music, and then I just found a love for it.
Culture, man. Culture. For sure.
Yep.
So let me ask you, basing it on culture, what specific music video inspired your style?
Ooh, man, that's hard, bro. That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard for real.
As much as I'm just straight H-Town, Southwest, man, them boys on the East Coast was doing some amazing things, man. All them old, you know, I don't want to say his name, but all videos.
Right.
All the Nas old videos, Biggie, man, them boys was coming down just clean.
For me, it was Fab.
See, man, my thing is, it was before that.
Yeah, y'all may got me on. I don't know how old you are. But so like in middle school, Fab came on, and then that's when it just like hit me. I was like, that was that.
Big Jersey Fab.
Big Jersey, and then moving forward, I liked his style. I always liked his style.
He's definitely one of the pillars in the rap culture and community who always came with the fashion since the beginning of his career, for sure.
So following up with that, one more question for me. What would be one shoe that just truly has to be in your staple in your wardrobe?
Air Force One. Hands down.
Easy, huh?
Air Force One.
What colorway?
It don't matter.
Yeah.
Air Force One.
Yeah.
Of course, you can never go wrong with a classic all-white OG.
Right.
When you had it or you didn't have it, you know, when it was about $50 cheaper.
Yeah.
Air Force One, hands down.
Got you.
Okay, so what I want to know from you, Cash, and I kind of asked you this question on the side before we got on, man. Like, how does this make you feel, man, to see your work come alive? Like, what feeling do you have, emotion, when they walk in?
Man, it's a beautiful feeling. To be honest, it's still surreal.
Wow.
This is a dream come true because Nike is my favorite shoe brand ever in life, you know, since a child. So not only is it a dream come true just to have the people support me and knowing that I'm putting on for the culture in a place that is still kind of foreign. You know, a lot of these type of events and things are still foreign to us here in Houston, if you're a true Houstonian. So I love when I bring that flavor and something different and people appreciate it and they show up and show out.
That's amazing, man. So I'm gonna tell you how I first heard about Cash. My brother, Q, who's into fashion, he been talking about you for 3 or 4 years. Now I knew your face, and I've ran into you so many years ago. But we never really ran, talked to each other. But man, just to get to know you over these last couple months. And one other thing is, I appreciate you okaying our podcast for the whole thing, man. So we greatly appreciate you, man. For sure.
My thing is all about collaborations, bro.
Man.
I love that we can all get together and shine light on everybody's platform, because for me that's what it's about. That's what brings growth and notoriety to individuals and to the city in general, bro. It's all about collaborations. If we can't work together, I'm not with it. That's it.
Yeah, man.
That's it.
I love it.
And I would say I'm a big up myself, because if this is the fashion designer, ain't no if, fashion designer of the city, I didn't plan on the Cartier and the baby blue hat. So you know what I'm saying? I must have a little. I'm gonna let all my students know, hey, your teacher got some shit. I can do a little bit.
I know that's right.
Well, Cash, man, we're gonna have to get you by the studio for a full interview. Know your schedule busy, but we'll figure it out for sure, man.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much, man. This has been a beautiful event.
Straight up.
Anything you got, K?
Nah, black man and black man just continue to prosper out here. Straight up.
Y'all, man. It's a blessing.
Sir.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, bro. We out, baby.
KC of the Pour Horsemen Podcast, my dog LP. We have Josh of the International Sports Agency, aka ISA. I originally thought it was ISS because I used to stay in there in school. But He is the agent of Bryce, our Olympian we had earlier. The irony of this, Bryce, I coached him when he was in middle school. He actually coached at a high school I played AAU for as a child. So this is full circle. But I want to bring you on. Tell us about your sports agency.
So our sports agency, ISA, man, we're actually based in LA. And the reason we joined it, when I say we, my brother-in-law is actually my colleague. And he's the one that got me into the agency and everything. But we were chasing after the same guy in football. And he won out. Our CEO, he won out. And like I said, he's based in Cali. We met at a conference, introduced ourselves, and it just kind of went from there. And we joined up, you know.
Was he your brother-in-law before y'all met up?
Oh, yeah. No, so my brother-in-law got me into just being an agent.
Okay, got you.
So me and him kind of started our own thing before we joined ISA.
Got you, okay.
And in football, man, it's hard starting off. All these big companies, man, these big agencies, they're doing their thing as far as getting these top-notch guys. So it's a little tougher. So a lot of the athletes, they want to know who you got already, who have you already signed, so you can help them out. So, but like I said, so we're chasing after the same guy, our CEO, and me and my brother-in-law, and we met up, and that's there.
So how competitive is just sports agency in general? Like, what's that field look like?
Probably like oil and gas industry.
So it's crazy.
It's crazy, man. Particularly in football and basketball.
Yeah.
And I can imagine basketball would be worse because there's less people. There's less guys on a roster. Football, and I think I saw the number. I could be incorrect, but I remember seeing the numbers. About 30% of all the guys on a roster in the NFL are signed to about just 5 agencies.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And it's your big dogs, right? So it's harder for the smaller guys.
Yeah.
But the opportunity is out there.
So you got the big names since I was a child. You got Drew Rosenhaus. You got Clutch now. How do you get into those rooms knowing that those names are lingering out there? How do you try to like get in without, besmirching the next person? Or is it just a cutthroat?
It's cutthroat. But the way it works now, man, you kind of have to, you got to catch these guys younger. And kind of like with basketball. If you can get them out of high school, just to build that relationship.
Yeah.
And now with NIL, that's expanded the industry to where you can kind of get them a deal to an extent their freshman year.
No doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
So it's definitely a lot tougher. But because of NIL, it's expanded the industry.
And with your dependency on this loyalty, if it goes awry, how do you handle that? Or have you had that situation before?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You got to understand it's a business because money talks.
Gotcha.
And money talks, no matter how loyal a kid is, how long you known them or whatever, money talks. We had a kid that we were trying to recruit one time. Another company came in, offered him $100,000 in Bitcoin.
Wow.
$100,000 in Bitcoin. So he went with that. And I've heard some stories from other agents where they just got beat out by another agency for upfront money.
Yeah.
They call it the marketing advance. But those guys got to pay that back.
Yeah.
Some realize it, some don't. But they got to pay that back.
Man, I know we could go like all night talking tonight. So we might have to do this again. In this camera, let the people know where they can find you and how they can get in touch with the agency.
All right. So my name is Jamal Robinson with International Sports Agency, ISA. You can find me on Instagram, Agent J Rob, or at Agent J Rob. Same with Twitter. And our website is isasports.com.
All right. And y'all heard it here at this Nike City Gear event. KC, the Pour Horsemen Podcast.
LP.
We out.
Right. We good. All right. Pour Horsemen Podcast, we're back. We got OG, we got Legend, Slim Thug, Houston in the building. We got Phil here. Hey, Slim, I know you've been a part of a lot of campaigns. You've been in the industry a long time. What's different about this campaign with Nike and Houston involved as a whole?
Man, they actually been talking to the right people this time is what I would say. To even get me involved, like these is like people I know who making these phone calls to me who I will pull up for. So they dealing with good people, man. Cash, Tasha, you know, everybody I've been meeting been good people I've been knowing for a long time. So, you know, they just really connecting with the real culture of the city, I would say.
Yeah. So with this being a sneaker event, Slim, everybody follow, you know, you got a mean sneaker game. Tell us about the first pair of Nikes or Jordans or something that you had where you was like, yo, this is it right here. Tell us about that first pair.
Man, first pair of Nikes.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure it was a pair of Jordans.
Yeah.
I believe it was the maroons. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember exactly. You know, for a long time, you know, we was in the hood. I couldn't get no Jordans for a while. My brothers would have. I remember when I got some money, I bought the maroons. I bought like 10 pair because my brother and them bought them some.
For real?
And didn't give me none.
Yeah.
I took that personal. You know what I'm saying? So ever since then, I've been a boss. I say, you know what? Y'all ain't give me the room. Y'all both got them. I'm gonna start my own crew. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's what started your hustle,
that
right
what
there.
Started the whole hustle right there when I ain't get the maroon, man. You know?
That's loud.
Hey man, so we got the Skyline, the Nike City Gear Skyline. How would you style a shoe like this, or what you like about it, or what you think about it?
I like that sky blue. That's live, man. Like y'all definitely love the blue. So you know, I think I'm gonna go with that new Texans shirt too. You know what I'm saying? With the new Texans hat.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know, the drip with them though. You know, I like them though. They clean.
Nah, man, Slim, thank you so much, man, for just sitting down with us, man.
Yeah.
We're a local podcast. We've been doing it for about 6-7 years.
That was
an honor to sit down with you, man.
Appreciate that,
city,
man.
Bro.
Much love, much success, homie. Y'all keep up that good work.
All right, appreciate it. Pour Horsemen Podcast. Appreciate y'all.
We still here live. City Gear Nike event. Getting to sit down with the legendary Tay Mitch, man. How you doing, brother?
Man, don't do that. Yo, it's a pleasure to be here, man.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
Yo.
It's not just me right here, though.
Okay.
I got CEO Woods, all prolific in the building with me, though.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You see the threads, man. You see how we coming through dripping? Stop playing. Let them know, Woods.
Some cool shit. I'm a designer out of Houston. You know, everything custom made. So, man, it's a blessing to be out here. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Hustle Simmons. Now, it's a blessing. My boy, with my dog Tay Mitch today.
Nah, facts, man. So good to see you here at this event, Tay. What you think about the event? How was everything put together? How you like the vibe here?
Yo, I can say this, right? I don't think I've ever partied on a rooftop, right, where I had God right here, and I got the city line right behind me. Literally, it's a church right here, and then I'm looking at the skyline right here. It's a blessing to be here, bro. It's the best way I can put it.
Nah, for sure. It's a vibe in here, for sure.
Nah, for sure. So tell the people just about you, your sense of fashion. Just tell us about things that you into, things that you got going on.
Oh, that's easy, man. For me, it's always been about the people. Always been supply and demand, making sure I continue to be innovative, creative. You know, just making sure people know where they need to be and what they need to be doing. It's the city, bro. It's the best city in the world, bro. There's nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, man.
But I'm Tay Mitch, though. It's only one of me. Let me just say that, too, though. Just like that, it's only one Tay Mitch.
Nah, facts. So what you think about the shoe? The Skyline, the city shoe. What you think about it? How would you put it together? If you had to just put it on, what would you wear that with? Because it's an all-purpose shoe. So
yeah, 100%. I think for me, right, like I'm at a point where like I love the basics, but I also love to get fly. I think this shoe you're able to do both. But I really would like to swing that question to my fashion guy right here.
Okay.
What you gonna do with it, Woods?
So if it was me personally, I'd go baby blue for sure.
Yeah.
Cause that's like the hidden gem in the
just
city.
look at my guy, bro.
I go baby blue. I go baby blue with some of the tan type shit. You know what I'm saying? With incision with it. For shit show.
Make it flow.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely do a custom fit with this. It's so smooth though.
He 100% gonna make some custom.
Baby blue. Most niggas that go all white, all black. I go baby blue mixed in with the tan and go crazy with them. For shit show. Yes, sir.
Hey, but let them know what's dropping though. What's about to drop? We just did a crazy shoot like 2 days ago.
We just did something crazy, man. I'm dropping the collection next week. It's called Threaded Archives Collection. It's a denim collection. This shit right here, it's a purple set, it's a black set, and then I got a tan set.
That's hard.
So everything top to bottom, like we going crazy this year. I only been in the game for 2 years, so yeah, just stay on the lookout for what we got dropping.
What's that website?
The website is allprolificcollection.co. Allprolific
collection.co.
Nah, that's facts,
Yes, sir.
man. I appreciate y'all, man, sitting down with me for a couple seconds.
100%.
Y'all gonna have to come by the studio, man, so we can go and get a full interview in.
Y'all legendary for shit show.
Yeah,
Nah,
thank you,
for
bro.
sure,
We
for sure.
appreciate you, man. Once again, I'm here with Tay Mitch. I'm here with the one and only
CEO Woods in the building, man. CEO Woods, all prolific, man. Appreciate the support these brothers. And I got a senseless plug. The after party at 13. You know what I'm talking about?
All right, LP here. And we are wrapping the evening. We are just about done. Me and Casey been talking all night. But what better way to end our evening? With our brother Jason. How you doing, man? Come on,
my God. Excuse me, mic check 1 2 1 2. Nah, man. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man.
Tell the people who you are real quick, and then we gonna jump into a few questions. We got some questions about the event, and we got questions about the agency and all that good stuff. So come on,
man. Who am I? Just a boy from the north side, NAWF. I'm from Fifth Ward, Texas. When I'm educated, I went to school. I went to Langston University. It's our homecoming this weekend. LU. You know what I mean? I'm from the north side. I'm a humble player, and I love Jesus.
Hey,
I'm a humble player, and I love Jesus, bro.
Langston homecomings used to be special.
You say what?
They used to be special.
Hey, man, look.
Listen.
Man, it's so special, man. I got to miss it this year, but I ain't missed a lot of them. But next year going to be my 20th, though.
I went to school in Oklahoma.
Oh,
so,
Oklahoma.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I know about LU.
About the real
Langston
University. The real Langston University. The only HBCU geographically to the West Coast in Oklahoma. Black school, man. I love it. But I'm from Houston, man.
No doubt.
From Houston, Texas, man, for real, man. But I love the Oklahoma roots, man. We just here celebrating.
Enough of Oklahoma.
Fuck it, let's do it.
Enough of Oklahoma.
All right, so tell us, we here tonight, Skyline event.
Yeah.
Tell us how you style this shoe. What would you put together with this?
Man, because I'm a player eccentric, you know what I mean, in a little way. So I don't know if I throw gold with it, you know what I mean, because I start with accessories, you know what I mean, in a very masculine way, or I might get a pen or something, you know what I mean. Oh, I got a keychain in my pocket. I can't find it, but it's like a baby blue keychain.
That one I just gave.
Baby blue one.
Yeah.
You got one. You know what I'm saying? But like something like that. Hold on, it's right here. Like this right here. I'll find a way to get that song to this from H. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'll do. I might hang them up for my ascot.
Yeah,
you know, but
my
then
man wore an ascot under a tracksuit.
Man,
this is fashion. This is fashion.
Man, it's still RG, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't afford this growing up, man.
No doubt.
I couldn't, bro.
We feel that.
I got some good friends over here, man, and I'm grateful, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Looked out, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put it together a different way.
Yes.
You
So
know what
tell
I mean?
us about the agency, brother. What's been going on? The agency.
The Heist Agency, man. It's a black agency. DJ Mr. Rogers, Dave Anderson. My brothers, man, they allowed me to be a part of what they have going on in Houston. Well, I mean, really been running Houston humbly, respectfully, but you know what I mean, doing some different things in some different ways politically. Elegance and lifestyle branding too as well. We're just doing some good stuff in a humble way, but also educating the culture through politics too as well. You know what I mean? Not just outside in the streets, been there, done that, but introducing people to who Houston really is. We educated, man. And we want to, show the world that like y'all brothers right here, man, creating this. Hey, this y'all's fly, man. I'm surprised I'm on here.
Nah, come on, man. We've been talking about this. Man. We appreciate the love, man. Come on.
Anybody on my Instagram, it's probably one of my most interactive because he always in the mix, and he always commenting on stuff with my son. We based on fatherhood.
He show love all the time.
He show love. Like it's a genuine lad. I told LP already I was done interviewing.
Yep, he did.
But then I saw him and I was like, nah, this is a genuine lad. I had to make time.
And we gonna get them together in the studio. We need to get together with Heist. We need to get you, Rogers, Dave. So I was with Dave at Off the Record the other night. Okay. So I did the event for Fight for Democracy.
Okay, dope.
I did that event. So we need to get y'all in the studio because y'all are moving some shit underground, really, for real. Y'all really are.
I like underground.
Yeah, we need to hear the story.
The story, like the Heist story?
Yeah, like we need to hear it.
on my side, how I got down, because I can't give you Rogers and Dave's side.
But we want it all in the studio
wanted
at one
on the
time.
studio.
Okay, I'm not on one of mine right now.
We want it all in real time.
Hey man, say man. Hey man, say man.
Set it up.
Hey man, say man. It's blessed, man. I don't want to take up a lot of y'all time, bro.
So
I'm
tell
blessed,
people where they
man.
can find you about Heist and all that.
Yeah, man. Oh, Heist. Oh, so you gotta find a Heist agency a little bit of everywhere, man, in the streets, but also Instagram at the Heist, Heist. We got merch too as well. You know what I mean? But you can find us over there. What other platform? I'm a men's mental health awareness. I got a mental health awareness thing that I'm doing for men's mental health called The Self-Care Brotherhood. Me and my brother Chris Rodriguez, we're doing that, man, on a different platform. Hey, man, anywhere else, man, find me on this podcast, man.
No doubt. Yeah.
On here, man. Hey, this the real Houston streets, man. Like, people not from here, but we introducing people to Houston, man, in a very player, respectful way, man, because we're a respectful city. It ain't a lot go down out here, man, if you stay out the way, man. And that's what we want people to stay out the way, have fun, be a blessing, be a good person.
Yeah.
Be a good girl. It's nothing wrong with doing that.
Yeah.
We blessed.
No doubt.
Exactly.
Hey man, Lord is He present, man. So hey, be present in the moment, live in the moment. Instagram, but we still keep it player, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
Man, we appreciate the love. That's LPKC.
Hey.
We out.